Okay, unfortunately due to some technical difficulties we've got to the grand final match between Auckland and Canterbury a little late. We're currently positioned 6-4 to Auckland with 4:35 left in the first. Here we have HBC, Hayden Barson keeps with the ball. Yeah, been forced to use a timeout there as great pressure from Barney Korofanisi. And Auckland are going to go back and reset over the bench. So just while they're having theirs, we'd just like to thank our major sponsors, Direct Group Uniforms, Health Vision Specialists, Lynn River, Cross Country Rentals Taranaki, the Toy Foundation, MPDC, Venture Taranaki, TSB Stadium for hosting this event, and of course We Gear for being able to use the live stream. For all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and here we are back with 4:27 in the first period with Auckland with a 2-point lead. Nothing to inbound the ball to HBC. We have nothing, HBC, Meyer, H carrying into the key, tries to push his way through, gets a lovely ball over the top to nothing. Takes their lead out to same in the last match, the double overtime victory over D Sport. Lovely ball up from Mike Todd to Cody Everson to get the ball, but Cody Auckland going to reset back at the key. Canterbury electing not to take their time out. Cody's got to get home to his little line cub. Cody to inbound, Barney to heading over towards Meyer and Meyer. Cody trying to pick Mad Dog out of the road, but Mad Dog gets through. Barney slips through. Meyer with a lovely ball over the top to HBC, and he's just going to stream away with no one in front of him. Try time Auckland. Here we are. Contact warning. Blue number 7. Barney here carrying the ball up, waiting to attack the key. Auckland currently positioned in the key. Barney's going to go in to try and drag Mad Dog, nothing, and does so. 8-6 in favour of Auckland. Hayden Barney dazzle over the top, back to Barney takes streaming down the right for a 9-6 advantage. By HBC, and he's going to stream away and take a 10-6 advantage. 3 minutes to play in the first period. Richard's going to carry here. He's got Barney on the outside. Great pace to stay in front of Meyer and Meyer there. Canterbury. This is really end-to-end stuff here in the final. HBC using Gareth as a screen. Lovely long ball up to Meyer and Meyer. That's try time Auckland. Fun fact for him, absolutely phenomenal heart from the Mad Dog. He, let's just say he ate some dodgy fish. Here we are with Harry, superb volunteer. Back to it live. Barney's just coasting up cool. Attack, is he going to bash his way through? No, he's not. He sold the dummy. Going to carry them all the way. 11-8 in favour of Auckland. Meyer my turn down. HBC tries to gets a lovely long ball over the top to H. And HBC is on fine form to start this one. H ain't going to have any of that. H makes his way back pretty easy, but Richard's doing a number on nothing. Nothing gets around behind him. Up. Michael Todd just going roving. And Barnes bouncing the ball, trying to figure it out what's happening. Goes around the outside, gets a lovely ball over to Mike Todd, who posted up for the try. Lovely ball to H, back to nothing. Great pick there by Cody Everson. Mad Dog comes in to get him free, and nothing gets a little shake and bake action going. Is he going to force the play? 13 plays 9. Little line man, lovely ball to Mike Todd. HBC breaks down to him. Barney's been picked by Mike. Lovely ball to Cody. 8 putting pressure on. Same with Nuffy. Goes around, gets the ball back to Michael Todd. Michael Todd. Nuffy to inbound. 8 gets in there, nice and low, gets the ball. Myers just sitting up, and no one's going to catch Meyer from that position. Minute 7 to go. Auckland with a sick Mad Dog are just choosing to tee up. Back there to inbound. Cody Everson to Varney Karafanisi. Bit of banter up in the key between players. Varney's bringing it up over half. Not quite. Mad Dog's chasing Barney. He's doing well. Way back through and behind HBC. Try time, Canterbury 14-11 with 41 to go. Caught Michael Todd chasing on Z. He's put his hand up to say we're going to score last year. And Lee Myers trying to catch him with Mad Dog, trying to get him out the road. 17 seconds left on the clock. Barney put him to HBC. Lovely ball over the top. There's nothing going to get there. Gets it into Mott. I believe that's period ending. Quarter time here in the final, the gold medal match. Now, and here we are, sport fans. Here we are, just having a little clock malfunction again. Technology, the live stream to work, but now, look at all. The officials going over there. Health Vision Specialists, Lynn River, Cross Country Rentals Taranaki, the Toy Foundation Stadium for hosting this event, and we have the ability to live stream. I'd also like to thank all the volunteers, and yet again, repeating ourselves a little bit, but happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Ball to Barney. Barney's going to ease his way up over halfway. Bouncing the ball, get involved. Here we have the new recently selected Debutante Simpson on the court for Canada in October. Great effort from the young buck. The Karaoke King. Here we go with Nuffy. Lovely long ball up to Mads. He gets there. Try time Auckland. My apologies for the language. Here we are, balls into Michael Todd using the debutant as a screen, Ian Simpson. Toddy's pushing up and Maya, she keeps her ass. Comes crashing in. Everyone's in there. Barney comes in, takes the ball off. Richard allows the outlet. What a play. Canterbury needing turnovers here to get back into this one. Duffy carrying the ball up and a lovely ball through to Maya, and she's got 13. A lot of work to do here for Canterbury to get back into this one. Auckland falling down. Barney's just going to meander his way up, try and save some energy to punch a hole through this week. Auckland seem to have their key defence down, making power of Mad Dog, but that ain't happening. Mad Dog holding strong. Barney's trying to go around, but he's in 14 with 6:30 to play. A nice little GG between Maya and Mad Dog. Maya is just coasting up court looking for options, finds HBC streaking, and he goes. Richard Boris to inbound while the little line man's off. Nice inbound from Michael Todd. He has to drop it down again, receives the ball, and he's over for Canterbury's 15th try of the match. Maya to Nuffy. Nuffy's got pressure from Barney, gets the ball over the top, lovely hands from HBC. He's got the Mad Dog. Auckland, the rare time they're pressing up. HBC work Richard. Coddy trying to work his way up. Everyone else has Barney on hold. Barney's going to shake and bake to get over half. Doesn't quite do it. Here we have official Lincoln. Now it's time for Auckland to see if they can find a way through the Canterbury defence and the Kiro. They can slide on through, but nothing finds a hole and just slides right through it. Barney Korofanisi using Richard as a screen, working hard, comes to the debutant Ian Simpson. Ian allows him to get over half and it's a Michael Todd and he goes through for a try. And we currently have no clock again. And we've got a stoppage here as the clock's gone down. We're going to have to go back and reset from the far end. Nuffy was a little gutted as he had a free ride through to a try line. And we've just had a disconnection between the tablet and the scoreboard. Young Hunter over there fixing it. Good man. The youth, they know how technology works. Unfortunately for Auckland there, we've had to reset back at the start. We've got Maya in my position to inbound. They're still trying to fix the conductivity issue. They've called into the host to get it all up and running, and we look like we are back in the action here, fans. My lovely long inbound to Nuffy. Nuffy gets around Ian Simpson, streaks up in front of Mike Todd. Is Barney going to force the pass? No, he's not. Great work from HBC, screening for Nuffy. 20 to 15 here with 5:16 to play in the second. Sorry, my apologies, 21-15. Richard inbounds to Barney. Barney's got HBC and Maya on him. Nuffy joins in. Oh, great work Ian Simpson to allow Barney over halfway. Richard Boris is flying, the Australian, helping Barney all the way to the try line, 21-16. Everyone's pitching in here. Maya position to inbound. Hayden Barton Cooper's two on him. Nuffy has to figure out whether he gets the long ball. No, she goes direct to HBC, who has the lovely moustache Mad Dog going up court. Barney's got to make a decision who he goes to here, or is Mad Dog just going to screen him? No, a lovely ball across to Nuffy. Try time Auckland. 22-16 with 4:49 to play in the half. Richard Morris inbound. Toddy's there with Mad Dog. Gets away from Mad Dog, gets the ball. Maya putting pressure on. Ian Simpson running the screen. Lovely work there. Nice long ball. It hits the front of Richard's chair. Can he pick it up? No, HBC with the claw gets the ball off the ground. Turnover time for Auckland. Up comes HBC. Maya running the screen on Barney. H with the lovely long ball to Nuffy in the corner, and that's try time. 23-16 in favour of Auckland. Richard, the long ball to Toddy. Toddy using the debutant, aka the karaoke king, Ian Simpson, to pick up over half. Great work by Richard to pick Nuffy. HBC putting pressure on Michael Todd. Michael Todd just doing Barney circles. Richard trying to help run a screen to allow Toddy to get to the try line. Ian Simpson working hard on HBC. They're going to have to spread the court. Toddy gets another bounce in. A lot of work to be done here. The old draw and pass gets it to Richard Boris, and he scores for Canterbury. Great patience by Michael Todd. 23-17 in favour of Auckland. Nothing with the ball. HBC with the inbound. Richard Boris misses with the intercept. Lovely long ball from HBC to Meyer, who's got Barney crashing down in. Meyer offloads for nothing. He has Barney all over him. Gets his bouncing. Mad Dog's working hard to get him away. And Barney gets his little stump in there and illegal use of hands. He's going to go sit in the bin for a while. Illegal use of hands from Barney Parafanisi gives Auckland the extra man advantage. Will find the game for right time. 14 in Auckland. This time so here we are as they go to have a discussion and Auckland go back to their end. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Direct Group Uniforms, Health Vision Specialist, Lynn River, Cross Country Rentals Taranaki, the Toy Foundation, NPDC, Venture Taranaki, TSB Stadium for hosting this event, and obviously We Dare for the ability to have the live stream going, and also all the volunteers here that help try to get this competition going. We appreciate all the help and the services that we have. Here we currently have Harry the mechanic doing some running repairs. Boris from Australia helping every player. Here we are back with the inbound from Richard Boris to Barney. Barney's just easing up as Auckland sits patiently back in the key to try and find where Barney's going to bash through here. Great swerve there, selling the dummy, allowing them to pick up on Hayden. Hayden gets his way out. Mad Dog picks him. What a player Mad Dog is. Lovely bounce of the ball there from Barney. Barney's trying to figure his way through, sells a dummy and goes through a gaping hole. Try-time Canterbury, 24-18. Lovely inbound from Meyer and Mike. And we have an equipment currently. Looks like Hayden Barton Coots with an equipment. Needs a wheel. Got a puncher. Mike Manville, the super sub mechanic, helping out everyone, another volunteer of the sport, doing a great job helping everyone out. Currently got the wrong tyre. Here we are, he's got it all sorted here. Just as we get this all sorted up. The World Black's name the World Black team was named yesterday to go to Denmark to battle it out for the World Champs. And as we said earlier, Ian Simpson, a debutant for the team. First selection for an international competition. Proud moment for Ian and his family. Here we are back into the action with Meyer and Mike. Right, look at that inbound, fantastic. Inbounds are two lows picking up Hayden low. Lovely offload over the top to Meyer Mai, and she just throws the long ball to Nuffy. Nuffy goes through untouched. Great passing here by Auckland. The score currently 25-18 with 2:46 to play in the half. Richard Boris coming down to inbound. Auckland trying to do a number on Barney. Barney can't quite do it. HBC misses the intercept. Toddy picks it up at his toes, using the debutant as a screen trying to get up over half. Lovely ball from Michael Todd. A nice finger there by Myra Mai, but Barney regathers tonight. Myra Mai to inbound. Lovely long ball to Nuffy running onto it. Nuffy gets it back to Myra Mai. And it just goes to show the rest that Auckland have how clinical they can be. Try time Auckland, 26-19. Richard Morris to inbound, lovely ball to Barney. He's caught down in the corner there by 3 Aucklanders. Gets the ball over the top to Richard, who has HBC sitting there ready for him. And smartly has to take the time out under pressure. Couldn't get the ball away. And currently, Canterbury going to take their time out. We're also seeing a sub. The debutante's going to the bench with a little line man that is Cody Everson. Cody was in a panic to get this game started without the live stream early to get home to his little club at home and his lovely wife Jess. Hope they're all doing well down there in Canada. Here we are getting back to the action. Auckland sitting in the key again, conserving energy, which they have a lot of compared to Canterbury, who had a double overtime 1-point victory over D-Sport to make it to the final. There's Cody Everson inbounding to Barney, who is really struggling for energy right now, as he should do after his efforts in the semi-final. Good on him, well played. Barney trying to sell the dummy, trying to get them to pick out Hayden. Barney's bouncing the ball, but Mad Dog's all over him. Kenny catch him? Not quite. Hits into Meyer. He's done well to hold on, but Meyer's been pushed over. Penalty try, Canterbury. 26-20 with 1:48 to play. Meyer's going to have to use the baseline to try and get this in. Lovely long inbound to Nuffy. Nuffy's got Barney stuck on him there. Can't do a lot. Going to go through the long ball. No, he's not. Mad Dog seagulling, gets the ball up to... Oh no, Mad Dog fumbles. Turnover to Canterbury. Barney's going to try and shake the bait for a try. Down he goes, and they brought one back at 26-21. Really tough ball from Nuffy to Mad Dog there. Nice from Hayden. Hayden's going up court using the screen, and Mad Dog. Cody Everson tries to get a pick on him, not quite there. Does enough to slow down HBC and gets up court. Nuffy's trying to slide in for a post, can't do so. Hayden just sits there bouncing the ball, resetting, trying to get Cody Everson's pick bar away. Hayden slips off through the centre, gets the ball over to Nuffy. Barney couldn't stop him. Try time Auckland. Cody Everson situated to do inbound. Barney's caught up by 3 Auckland defenders. He gets a lovely ball away to Michael Todd, who has to use a timeout before going over the sideline. Good pressure by Auckland. Auckland well rested after getting going through the pool play undefeated to get through to the final with a rest. Currently going back to sit back in the key and take a break. Auckland just reassessing the situation, see what they can do different. Trying to conserve energy. They're sucking in the big ones. After the semi-final battle with D-Sport. Cody Everson inbounding. Cody lobs a nice ball in for Barney to collect. They're just deciding which direction they're going, who's going where to attack the key. See where Barney ends up just punching holes through. Very strong, Barney in the shoot. Punches holes where there isn't any. Barney swings all the way back around, tries to get through. Michael Todd's position for a post, has to get out of the key. Opens up a big hole for Barney. Well done, Michael Todd. Try time, Canterbury. 37 seconds left to play in the half. Nice inbound from Meyer to Hayden. Hayden using Mad Dog as a screen, who stops Michael Todd. Gets over halfway and just looks like they're going to try and score last here. 25 seconds left on the clock. Bit of volleyball there, passes back in front. Cody Everson crashing in on HBC. Hayden's just bouncing the ball, trying to get around. 2 seconds left to play. Nice defence. Canterbury turnover with 7 seconds to play. Can Canterbury utilise this? Hayden won't be happy about that. He's very clinical as Hayden. Here we have Cody inbounding. Nice long ball up to Barney. He's got 7 seconds to shake and bake. He's going to go all the way, is he? Nice work from Richard to get there. Canterbury clawing another one back just before the half. Going in with a 4-point advantage as Auckland into the half-time break, 27-23. We'll be back shortly, sport fans, after the break. gold medal match between Auckland and Canterbury. Auckland holding a four-try advantage through a double overtime to get here. In the Canterbury team, but I'll keep into the. We're just trying to get the clock to reset up, and so the second half. Unfortunately, we have technical difficulties yet again. And for all the fans out there, just keep them on the. Unfortunately, we seem down on the time on the. Probably pretty happy, but I'll go. We're going to have an official here to check out. So while we're making our sponsors, Direct Group Uniform, Health Vision Specialist, Liver, Cross Country Rentals Taranaki, the Toy Foundation, NPDC, Venture Taranaki, TSB Stadium for hosting this event in New Plymouth, We Dare for the ability to live stream, and all the volunteers out there that help make these sorts of competitions run. Also, we'd like to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, and congratulations to all players selected in the Wheelblade squad to head to Denmark in October for the World Champs. Congrats to all of them. We are currently getting the clockish repaired. The go. The ball mine, the second half is underway. Ball, and you know what? Let's go and hold through the screen. No dashing required as Mad Dog holds the corner and gets a nice little post by Nuffy. Try Auckland. Barney's caught away, breaks down, gets a nice ball in from Cody Everson. Barney having to pull back to use his screen, runs away from his screen, back to his screen. HPC and Maya crashing in on him. Lovely little delicate pop pass by Barney to Toddy. Michael Todd needs to reset to try and get a pass away. Needs to find Barney, does so. HPC breaks away, gets around Nuffy. Mad Dog working hard there. Trying to fall back, they're trying to fall back to the key. And Barney gets around while Nuffy is requesting an equipment. Try time Canterbury, 28-24. And Nuffy's got a puncher. Mike Manville, super mechanic. Pay the right price and he'll help you out. So far we've seen him mechanicking for all of the we'll put back on and we're back into it. There's Mad Dog Lynch down there with food poisoning to inbound. Lovely one-handed lob to the outside. Off by Everson. Push by low point. My try time. Cody Everson inbounds. Goes a long way around. Can't quite get cut off and Barney is flying. HPC comes crashing into him. Timeout called in the nick of time before going into touch. Great defense, Auckland. Well played, Canterbury. Good call on the timeout, Barney. Good speed shown by a lot of players out there. Maya, Nuffy, HBC, Cody, all flying around the court. Here we see debutant Ian Simpson, the Karaoke King, back on court. Canterbury have used all their timeouts and Barney's just bouncing the ball casually. Barney's going through to try and lead them across. Ian's picked on Mad Dog here, trying to get through, opens a hole and Barney gets in behind HBC. Try time, Canterbury. Hayden sitting there to inbound, uses the baseline well, decides to stop, throws a nice ball to Mai, comes on, gets picked by Ian Simpson but breaks free. Nuffy gets a nice long ball up to Hayden, and look at the man go. Love the intensity on the face of HBC. Try time Auckland, and that's a 30 for Auckland, 30 to 25 here. Cody Everson to inbound. Barney working very hard to get low enough to get the ball, gets around Meyer. Great work by Nuffy and Meyer to cut him off, but Barney's just too fast there. H is coming across. Barney weaves his way through, gets around the wrong way. Mad Dog just not quick enough to cut off the corner. Try time Barney. This game's cranked up a notch here. Lovely inbound from Mad Dog to HBC. Who has been picked, Cody gets Nuffy for a short second. Nuffy breaks free, he's going wide. Cody's screaming up behind him to help Barney do, but nice long ball to Mai. The score currently, Auckland in favour. Nice long ball to Michael Todd, who has HBC on him. Toddy using the two screens to get up over half. Nuffy breaks down to Toddy. Barney with the fumble risky, will not recover. Turnover, Auckland ball. The refs ruled it off Barney, and that's what it looked like here, sport fans. Mad Dog to inbound. Not quite to hand, but well picked up by Nuffy. Michael Todd trying to intercept it, couldn't do so. Nice pass over to Hayden, and Hayden's just going to coast away to another try for Auckland. There's contact warning from Nuffy. And we're back into it. Nice inbound by Cody Everson and Mike Todd, who's had to work hard here. No subs, played the whole lot of the match. Plus the double overtime, trying to get through. Nice little pass over the top to Barney. Can Barney get it? Yes, he can. Great pressure, Hayden. Barney sneaks in through the corner there. 32-27 to Auckland. 5:14 to play. Mad Dog with a lovely roll in down. Gets the ball back to Nuffy. Nuffy uses him as a screen to get up over the half. He breaks away past Michael Todd. Nice long ball over the top from Nuffy, and that's try time Mai. 33-27 to Auckland. Canterbury's energy must be getting low here. Nice inbound from Cody Everson to Barney. Barney gets a falcon. Intercept by Mai. Nice to HBC, pass back to Nuffy, and that's another try. 34-27 to Auckland. Nice inbound from Cody to Michael Todd. Toddy's going to have to use the screen here with two faster opponents. Nice work Cody Everson to get him free, and he's going to get over half. Nice bounce, well done Michael Todd. Toddy tries to get the offload, can't quite do so with the pressure from Hayden. Hayden working hard, love the intensity from HBC. Michael Todd having to just patiently bide his time with 14 seconds on the shot clock, trying to get Cody Everson to go wide. He does, and Cody opens up a piece. Nice corner there from Cody Everson. Try time Michael Todd, 34-28 with 4:22 to play. There we have Gareth Mad Dog Lynch with the one-handed inbound to Nuffy. Nuffy using him as a screen to keep Cody Everson away. Nuffy's just going wide. Mad Dog holding off Barney. Well done Mad Dog, holds up the corner. Try time Nuffy. 35-28, Auckland lead. Cody Everson sitting there to inbound, gets the ball away to Michael Todd. Michael Todd has to throw it back over. Throws it lovely over the head ball. There's a warrior style to Cody Everson. Cody Everson gets the ball to Barney, and what a ball. Michael Todd, somehow Canterbury get away with that one. Try time Canterbury, razzle dazzle. 95 warrior stuff here from Canterbury. 35-29. Nuffy receives the inbound, gets around a lovely block from Mad Dog, coasts up, and he's just gonna sprint away for a try here. Try time Auckland, 36-29 with 3:40 to play. Canterbury working hard here. Nice positioning from Ian Simpson to allow Toddy to get the ball in. Auckland have done well keeping Barney contained. They haven't quite been able to do so here. Barney gets away, can't quite be stopped by Hayden. Try time Canterbury. That's the 30th try for Canterbury. 36-30 with 3:26 to play. Mad Dog with the bunty Afoa to HBC. HBC using him to screen up. Lovely long ball through to Nuffy. And Nuffy's going to get over untouched. Jody Everson middle for Cody Everson. And Toddy's going to have to push it because he's got pressure coming. Will he get there? Yes, he... Oh! No, he doesn't. A lovely hand from Hayden Barton Coop. The old fumble Rooskin from Mike Todd. It's going to be Canterbury's ball from the side with 33 to go. Cody Everson to inbound with 33 left on the shot clock. Michael Todd taking it too casual there. Inbound to Barney. Barney trying to get his way through. Well done for Mad Dog. Intercept by HBC back to Mike Todd. Nice ball over the top to Barney. Try time Canterbury. Canterbury went the long way round and scoring there. Here we have Mad Dog Lynch. Nice and easy inbound to HBC. Nice pick up there by Ian Simpson and Michael Todd. Nice ball over the top from HBC to Nuffy. Nuffy has a nice easy pass over to Mai. Try time Auckland, 38-31 with 2:39 to play. Nice ball into Barney from Cody Everson. Barney's just going to shake and bake. Can't quite get through the defenses of Nuffy and Mad Dog Lynch. Nice long ball over the top from Barney. Michael Todd ain't going to muck around this time. Try time to Canterbury, 38-32. Here we currently see it looks like D Sport have run out victors over Australia, 55-46 in the third playoff match over on the other court. Here we are back to the action with Nuffy coasting up court trying to score. Good D by Canterbury. Penalty goal for Barney Korofanisi going out of court. 39-32 to Auckland. Barney having the inbound. What options he got? Nice long ball from Barney to Michael Todd. He just throws it long to Barney, and with that speed it's very hard to catch an open court. Try time to Barney, 39-33. Gareth Mad Dog Lynch to inbound. Doing well under the old food poisoning cloud. Nice little bunt into Nuffy. Nuffy's going around, not going to use him, just going to shake and bake up court. And he's just going to coast away here. Is Barney going to force the pass? Yes, he is. Uses HBC as a screen. Try time Auckland. That's a 40 up for Auckland. Cody Everson to inbound. Nice long ball over the top to Michael Todd. There was nothing crashing in on him. Lucky to stay in court. Great hands by Cody, but unfortunately back over half. Good pressure from Mai. Auckland get the turnover. We've got Gareth coming to inbound. Stomachs holding in one piece. That's what we love to see from the Mad Dog. Beautiful moustache on the man as well. There he is. Great shot for an inbound here to HBC. Oh, he takes the nice easy option to Nuffy. Good man. HBC holds the ball high, trying to sell the dummy. Auckland are trying to pick Barney high. HBC uses Mad Dog to great at ease. Scores around in the corner past Michael Todd. Try time Auckland, 41-33. Nice inbound from Cody Edison. Michael Todd working hard here. Here we see Richard has been subbed back into the match for Ian Simpson. Toddy pushing out all the way to the end. Is he going to use the pass? Yes, he does. Barney regathers. Try time Canterbury. 41-34 with 1:19 to go. Here we have the current equipment called on HBC. Is it a tyre? I'm not sure. No, it's a strap. Health Vision Specialist, Lynn River. Cross Country Rentals Taranaki. The Toy Foundation. NPDC. Venture Taranaki. TSB Stadium for hosting this event in New Plymouth. And also We Dare for the live stream. Here we are back into the action. Gareth Mad Dog with the inbound. Nice inbound to HBC. Gets the offload to Nuffy I can't pronounce his last name. I apologise, Nuffy. Timeout called by Hayden. Smart call. Good pressure from Canterbury. Commentator needs a timeout for that weak attempt of saying Nuffy's last name. Apologise, Nuffy. Congratulations on Father's Day with his young daughter Evie. Here they are, taking it back, getting some fluids on board, reassess the action at hand. Like I said before, it looks like D-Sport have become victors over Australia, 55-46, in the battle for third place. Here we are back for the battle for first.
Sorry.
Mad Dog Gareth to inbound after the timeout. There it is, just a nice easy inbound to BC. Just Canterbury trying to cut him out. Nothing Leofono gets in for the post. Nice long ball, has to offload to Mai. Try time Meyer. Nice hands from Auckland. 42-34 with 47 seconds to play. Mike Todd receives the inbound. Trying to work around Nuffy. Can't quite do so. Has to throw the long ball to Barney. And Barney's going to streak away for a try. 42-35. Lead for Auckland with 37 seconds. Break number 6, contact warning. Here we are, 37 seconds to play. Nice inbound to Meyer. Nice work from Gareth Lynch to stop Cody Everson. Meyer just coasting up court here. Are they going to chew the clock to score last? Gets the offload to HBC. Canterbury pulling back to the key. 18 seconds left on the clock. Auckland going to attack the key here. Barney comes out to put pressure on. 10 seconds left to go. Hayden working hard to get off. Are they going to get in here? Hayden goes through. Rejected by Michael Todd. That runs out the clock. And that's the way we end the third period here. 42-35 lead to Auckland. After the third, we'll be back after this. And here we are back for the fourth quarter of this final. Richard Forrester inbound for Canterbury. Barney just eases his way through that there as we see a sub for Auckland, and Levi is into the game. Taking a break. Here we have Levi to inbound. Nice inbound to Nuffy. Around him. A lot of pressure here on Nuffy. Nuffy weaves his way through, gets over half, takes a bounce and has the pressure of Barney on him. Levi runs a nice line, receives the ball and gets his first try at the final. 43-36 to Auckland. Nice inbound to Toddy. Ian Simpson's back into the match. Lovely ball through to Barney, and Barney's going to go away to score a try here. 43-37. Levi's in possession to inbound. Throws the ball up, but a great pick by Richard. They're going to run the clock out, and Canterbury going to take it back to inbound from the corner. This is a turnover Canterbury require. Can they utilise it? Here we are with Richard in the corner to inbound. Throws a nice inbound to Barney. Auckland sitting back in the key. Just waiting. Barney comes back to reassess. He's just going to try and punch his way through here. No, he sells the dummy, tries to get them through. Gets back around Mad Dog and then goes straight through the big hole through the middle. 43-38. Auckland. Levi, nice one-handed pass over to Nuffy. Goes around, uses Levi's screen. Nuffy tries to bounce his way through. Unfortunately, it's tough. He gets through again. Has to offloads it to Meyer. Meyer streaking down the outside. Barney's coming down quick. Cuts her off from the corner. Nice pass over top to Levi. Try time Auckland. 44-38. Nice inbound from Richard to Michael Todd. A lot of pressure there from Meyer. Meyer has to throw the long ball up to a streaking Richard. Richard's going to regather the ball and he's going to coast away for a try here for Canterbury. 44-39 with 6:33 to play. Canterbury looking to get a turnover here. Trying to deny Auckland. Nice inbound from Levi. Hits the front of Nuffy's chair though. Good pressure Michael Todd. Another turnover here for Canterbury, but Auckland calling the coach's timeout. Blue subbing as well. HBC coming back on. This last period, a couple of quick turnovers, good pressure on defence. They're just currently reassessing plans here, sitting on the bench. While we have the time, we'd just like to thank our sponsors, Direct Group Uniforms, Our Toy Foundation, NPDC, Venture Taranaki, TSB Stadium for hosting the event, We Dare for the ability to live stream, and then also a big thank you to all the volunteers that have lent their time and services to help run this tournament. Super sub Levi comes on for a couple of minutes, scores a try, has been subbed off. Auckland feeling a bit nervous at Canterbury on the comeback. The fresh man goes back to the bench. Richard trying to get the ball in. Michael Todd trying to get around. He's got to try and throw it over to someone. Lobs the ball in. 10-second violation for no inbound. Turnover back to Auckland. But that's just the prison that HBC possesses. The intensity and the focus, the determination, gets the turnover back to Auckland. Nice post there for HBC, lovely ball from Mad Dog. Gets the ball away to Nuffy. Nuffy fumbles it, gets around with the use of Mad Dog, and has Mai sitting high to receive and to cross over for the 45th try of the match for Auckland. 45-39 the lead here with 6:20 to play. Auckland are making it really hard to get the ball in for Canterbury. Nice pass from Richard over to Barney. Barney's been picked by 3 Aucklanders. Gets over half. Meyer comes screaming down to get in the road. Richard does well to control it, bounces the ball and offloads it to Michael Todd, who finds a screaming Barney down the outside, and he gets around HBC. Try time Canterbury, and that's their 40th of this final. Mad Dog with a lovely one-handed inbound to Hayden Barton Coote, who sits a nice high for the post. Well picked by the 2 low pointers. Needs a bit of support, but can't find an outlet. Has to use a timeout. They're there to be used. So Auckland go back to reassess strategies, what they're going to do. They're not taking it. They're just sitting there talking. Canterbury have gone back to their bench to suck in, try and save some energy reserves after their battle this morning with B Sport to make it to the final. Mad Dog's there to inbound to HBC, but Nuffy is just there. No defender in sight, and he's just going to stream away for another try for Auckland to pull it out to a 6-try advantage to Auckland, but here in the final. Richard Boris with a nice one-handed inbound to Michael Todd. Todd been stuck behind everyone else. Nice pressure from Meyer and Mike. Barney has to come back for a hand. Nice long ball up. Can Richard Boris get there? Yes, he does. What hamstring the low pointer. Outstanding effort there. 46-41 in favour of Auckland with 5:33 to play. Nice inbound to HBC. Nuffy comes back to take it. Barney comes crashing in on Nuffy. Great work there from Mad Dog to allow Nuffy to get free from Barney. Meyer sitting wide, and Nuffy's just going to outrun them all himself. Try time Auckland. Richard Morris called him down. To Canterbury. Auckland have caught Barney high here. Can they hold him? No, they can't. Barney's going to break down. Michael Todd's gone wide. Nice ball from Richard to Barney. Barney has to get around Mad Dog. In crashes Nuffy and HBC. Great use of field there. Allows him to get it. Toddy throws it back over, but not wide in the nick of time. Backcourt violation Canterbury. Turnover Auckland. There we have Garrett Lynch to inbound. Nice inbound to HBC. He's sitting there with Ian Simpson on him. He's just gone around using the screen that is Garrett Lynch. Try time. Auckland again. 48-41 with 4:55 to play. They currently have a clock issue as it has not stopped. Barney, Richard is screaming round 1, gets around 2, just punching his way through there, ties up with Hayden Barton Coots on him, realises he can't throw it off over the top. Nice pick there by Richard, allowing Barney to score in the corner. 48-42. Nice inbound from Garrett. Nuffy with no defender in sight. Just going to have a Sunday stroll down for try number 49 for Auckland. We've currently got a clock issue again. The clock has gone down. So here we have time to thank our sponsors, Direct Groups Uniform, Health Vision Specialists, Lynn River, Cross Country Rentals Taranaki, the Toy Foundation, NPDC, Venture Taranaki, TSB Stadium in Plymouth for hosting the event, and also We Dare for the ability to run smoothly and, well, as smoothly as we can with clock malfunctions. But the sport couldn't go ahead without the volunteers. Yet again, while we have time, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. We seem to have the clock connected back to the tablet. We've got 4:24 left to play. Auckland holding a 7-try advantage over Canterbury, 49-42. And here we are, back to get back into the action. Cody Everson inbounds to Michael Todd. Michael Todd trying to use Cody as a screen, but two defenders on him. Richard's going to have to receive this under pressure from Hayden Barton-Coots. Gets it back to Michael Todd. Cody Everson takes the hit, gets it back to Michael Todd. Nuffy and H doing well, but Richard opens the corner for a try to Michael Todd. 49-43. Canterbury fighting hard to the end here. Nuffy to inbound. Going to use Gareth as a GG. Nice GG there. Toddy couldn't hold him. Unlucky Michael Todd. Yet again, Nuffy's back on his Sunday stroll with Mad Dog coming in support, but Myra Mai sitting there to receive. Final. Here we have Cody Everson to inbound. Inbounds to Michael Todd, who lobs it over the top to Barney, who has pressure from Hayden Barton-Coots, but can't stop Barney. Nice try, 44-50 in favour of Auckland. Mai's coming back to get the bunt from Gareth Lynch, I apologise. Good pressure from Michael Todd. HBC takes the ball, lobs it up to Mad Dog. Mad Dog's going to streak away. Cody Everson's coming. He's just going to fall. Oh, he gets there and takes the high point of the ground. Barney hits the deck. And Gareth just laughs it off. Like, yeah, you take that, Barney. That's the 51st try for Auckland here, with 3:26 to play. Here we have the superstar mechanic Harry coming in to help Mike out pick up Barney. Barney's all good, he says. Unfortunately, they have to move to get the carpet out from underneath the chair. A little Taruga here from Auckland. Great work, Harry, the mechanic from Christchurch. Here we have Cody Everson to inbound. Barney breaks his way through, low to get in, followed by HBC and Nuffy. Great touch by Richard Voris to let Barney go around the outside. What a spin there by Nuffy. I'm waiting for the call from the referee. It looks to be a spin. Nuffy's come to the bench, but I believe the ref's called fallen player. Nuffy stays on the court. So what we have is a turnover ball here. Auckland from the side. It looked like it was going to be called a spin. It was not. Fallen player, turnover to Auckland. Nice inbound from Gareth Lynch to HBC. He goes around the outside of Gareth Lynch. Works his way back through with pressure from Barney. Holds the ball high so there's no party fingers involved, but Nuffy's going to moonwalk over on Father's Day. 52-44 in favour of Auckland with 3:04 to play. Cody Everson to inbound. Barney's working his way low to receive. It goes straight through the hands of Barney. HBC recovers. Turnover time, Auckland. Gareth Lynch with the hand in there to intercept. Unfortunately couldn't recover. Auckland, Canterbury's ball from the side. Good effort there from Gareth Lynch. Nice inbound there to Michael Todd, who has Richard in front of him. Screen. Cody Everson uses him, gives the ball to Barney. Barney going to use Dottie as a screen. Barney's going to shake and bake over half past Myra Mai and just weave his way past. HBC try time. Canterbury 53-45 with 2:43 to play. Nice one-handed inbound by Gareth Lynch to HBC. Throws the long ball up to Nuffy. Barney's chasing him down. It's going to be a sprint. Good pace from Barney. Nice composure from Nuffy to just sit back and bounce away. Gets the ball over the back to HBC. Reset to 10 seconds. They've got 18 seconds left to score. Mai in control of the ball. Offloads back to Barney with 12 to go. 10 seconds left. HBC backs into gear. Uses his hips, weaves around Richard, and try time Auckland with 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Good time management by Auckland. 54-45 with 2:07 to play. Cody Everson inbounds to Michael Todd. Michael Todd using him as a screen. He has Richard there as well. Meyer takes the screen out. Toddy just cruises on by. Has Barney there as a screen. Nice offload to Richard, and Richard's going to get try 46 for Canterbury. 54-46. 1:50 to go. Coach's timeout Auckland. Make the sub with super sub Levi coming on for HBC. Auckland currently holding the lead 54-46 with 1:50 to play. Canterbury doing really well here under the circumstances of really having a double overtime battle with D-Sport to make it here, the 1 point win. They're blowing the big ones here. Auckland just having a nice sleep in this morning, casually coming. Not quite sure what was happening there, but we're going to get back to action here. Oh, they're just clarifying the timeouts for Auckland. HBC taking a break. Number 4, Blue Nuffy going to inbound. Great work by the Lows of Canterbury to pick him up high. Levi working down low with Gareth Lynch to try and get the inbound. Meyer's got Barney on him. Nuffy's using the line well. Nice GG with Gareth Lynch. Great pick up by Cody Everson there. Levi needs to spread the court. Unfortunately there, they're all caught low. Great work by Canterbury. Timeout called Auckland. The ball's back in play here. Levi going to get the inbound. Got Levi to inbound it. Who's he going to throw it to? He's going to throw it long to Gareth, who has Barney coming up behind him. Can he pick it up? Can he pick it up? No. Barney intercepts, gets the turnover. Goes a long way round. It's going to be a battle with Meyer and Barney. Levi has to throw it up to Richard. Richard picks it up well with one hand. Has to offload back to Michael Todd. Michael Todd gets the ball over the top to Barney. And Canterbury are going to pull one back here at the end. 54-47 with 1:16 to play. Not sure what's happening here. They've subbed him off again. Interesting call. H is back into the game for the last minute and 16 seconds. Levi just seems to be a super sub. Nice and down there for Gareth with Nuffy. And Nuffy just coasting up. HBC staying wide, receives the ball. Tries to get Barney to go over the line, doesn't so, pulls back, uses the clock, scores with 1:02 left. Nice inbound from Richard to Michael Todd. Toddy ball, HBC's going to pick it up off the ground. Turnover Auckland. Nice long ball to Nuffy, who's just going to do a little moonwalk over. Try 56 for Auckland with 48 seconds to play. Cody Everson here, sitting there to inbound. It's a nice up to Barney. Nice covering there from Mad Dog Lynch. Using the speed to go through the middle, can't quite get away from Meyer. Passes to the south, lobs it over the top. Intercepts by Hayden, but he couldn't control it. Goes out off Hayden, black ball. With 34 seconds to play.
Back court? Yep.
Cody Everson to inbound.
27.
To Barney with 25 seconds left on the shot clock. They're going to score quick here. Barney bounces the ball, fumbles it again. The man must be fatigued after the battles that he's had today. And he's just trying to pound his way through. Can't quite do so. Michael Todd's trying to assist. Does so. No penalty. Corner for the last seconds of this one. Nuffy doesn't even have a sweat on. He's been doing it as a breeze. Happy Father's Day to Nuffy. Here we are to Cody Everson to inbound. 15 seconds left on the clock. Can they score last? Go out on a high. Michael Todd receives the inbound from Cody Everson. He's caught in the corner by Maya Amai. Gets a pass back to Barney. 5 seconds to go. Richard Forrest gets through and Barney gets in with a minute 8. 8's going to throw the long ball here to see if he can do it to Nuffy. Headbutt, nice falcon, nothing happens. And that's the game here, sport fans. Auckland running out victors in the final 56-48 over Canterbury. Just before we sign off, yet again would like to thank our sponsors, Direct Group Uniforms, Health Vision Specialists, Lynn River, Cross Country Rentals Taranaki, the Toy Foundation, NPDC, Venture Taranaki, TSB Stadium, and of course we have to thank We Dare for allowing us to have the streaming ability. And last of all, we'd like to thank all the volunteers that helped put this on. It couldn't be done without them. And we'll be back for the, I guess it's the presentations a little bit later on. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back. We're just back quickly to allow everyone to know that is watching the live stream, but it is going to continue streaming just what's going on in the background until we get the presentation all set up so we don't lose the live stream for the presentation ceremony. So we'll be back when that's all set up, ready to go. Enjoy the interesting things that happen in the background.
Congrats on the
Yeah, we can have an experience.
yeah, just invisible.
Back home, mate.
Yeah. 3 years not so yeah, nice to get home.
Well, once a week, and then just response to the road training.
Is there a special camera?
Not the counter lenses, they're just side lenses, so yeah, exactly.
Is it better than a GoPro?
Nothing really. Thank you. Really better. Thank you.
Let's go to.
Good job, Tony.
Okay, team, we've got schedules to get. Thanks everyone. I know it's been a bit of an effort to get here. Really appreciate the Aussies coming over and all the effort the New Zealand teams have put in. So we can get a quick round of applause for everyone, please. And of course, for a quick photo, please. Quick. Everyone that did a scoreboard, did a penalty box.
I will call you out if you don't go up, so best you go up. Now.
Calvin.
Help.
Big round of applause for them, guys. And of course, our fantastic referees, including Taz from Australia. Massive effort, we really appreciate you coming over. Come on, whistle guys. We like to ruin the game, don't ruin the photo. Also, I'd like to congratulate Hunter on getting his C grade and Lincoln getting his B grade. Big round of applause, guys. And of course, we can't put this event on without the help of our sponsors, so I'm just going to list them all. We'll get a big round of applause from after, eh? DG Sport, Toy Foundation, Health Vision, Lynn River, the Plymouth District Council, Venture Taranaki, and Dylan Lloyd Creative. Big round of applause. And finally, we'll wrap through the awards, what we all came here to compete for. Third place in the 2022 Nationals, D-Sport / Waikato. Come up, guys.
John, good. You've got gold.
Hey, he's trying to steal it already.
Things like they should have it. Pete, take it up. Look in here. Awesome, thank you.
After a ding dong 2-3 game, Canterbury got the medal in double overtime and finished with the silver medal. Come up, Canterbury. Your 2022 runners-up, Canterbury. Retain the title. Your 2022 national champions.
Now you do it. Thank you.
Oh, what a line I have.
Bigger than you, Finn.
Your 2022 national champions, Auckland.
Well done, Gareth.
Yep, all the way back.
Yeah, right back there.
And after a long hard slog, we just have a couple of Norton.
Oh, you're teasing it.
Classification 1.5, the difference maker in the Canterbury team, Richie Virus. Two. 3.0, happy Father's Day, Cam Lucy, get the kids looking smart. And 3.5, Barney Coriferanisi. Big round of applause for your best in class for 2022 Nationals. And the final two awards, New Zealand Development Player of the 2022 National Championships is Ian Simpson.
Oh, Ian.
Yeah.
Cameron Leslie.
Hang on.
Well done, guys. It's just about Taz, we're all coming over. We know it's not easy. We hope you've enjoyed it and we hope you'll be back. Big round of applause, guys. Say something. Because I'm done.
Thanks, Rob. Yeah, look, on behalf of the Australian development team, thanks so much for having us out here, and congratulations to the winners and the individuals about development and bringing a team over for the first time and exposing them to international travel and working together as a team. So congratulations to everyone. Thank you so much to Rob for organising. I know in the lead up, mate, we were working hard to get us all here, so appreciate everything you've done to put on this event. To the refs, congratulations. This sport as refs, so congratulations. And to the stadium, to your sponsors that have done everything to put on this event, it's been a real privilege to be a part of it. So here and really try and grow this sport together. So thanks a lot, and hopefully see you next year.
National Championships, everyone travel safe home.